Good evening to you, all my fans. Thank you and God bless you. You are welcome back to Ome John Media. I remember your humble host, Engineer John. Thank you and God bless you. I appreciate you all for watching me, for following me. Thank you and God bless you. Still on our topic of discussion, relationship matters. I brought to you another interesting topic today, which we all are going to look into. All I need, if you are new to this channel, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel. And also, on the notification bell icon, please endeavor to click on it so that you'll be notified whenever I bring another interesting and captivating video like this. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. I brought to you 5 essential factors in a healthy relationship. That is our topic of discussion today. 5 essential factors in a healthy relationship. For a relationship to work and thrive, we must, or you must, or partners must consider these 5 essential factors, which include communication, listening, intimacy, disagreements, and trust. These 5 essential factors are very essential and important in a healthy relationship. Let's take them one after the other. Number one is communication. For a relationship to work, for a relationship to last for eternity, it depends on how you communicate with your partner. Communication is the number one tool in a healthy relationship. For a marriage to work, for a relationship to work, to stand firm gidigba, you must employ communication. You must communicate with your friends or your partner. You must communicate with your loved ones. Don't just say I love her. Don't just say I love him without effective communication. For example, today I'm going to cite an example to you. And I want you to learn from this example. Now in Nigeria, we have 4 social networks. We have Glo, we have Airtel, we have Nine Mobile, and we have Airtel. Now, if you are using Glo, and Glo is providing you with enough service in browsing and calls, and all of a sudden, their network server now develop fault for a week, 2 weeks, what will you do? You try as much as you can to try other network, maybe Airtel. Now, if Airtel can give you that service that you need, you try to settle with Airtel network. The same thing to relationship. If you are dating your partner and there is the relationship is lacking communication, and your partner happen to engage him or herself with a new partner who is communicating frequently, try to know how she feel, try to know her mood, try to know all things about her, try to share things in common with her, that is communicating frequently with her. I tell you, the relationship that you who is lacking communication with your partner will be gradually depreciating. It will be gradually dying, gradual. Even in a marriage, in a family, for you to have a healthy home, you must communicate with your wife. You must have the time to communicate in a tone that your wife alone understand, that no one can do it for you. that whenever your wife hear that tone, she'll be happy. You must learn how to communicate. Even if in your working place, how many times have you called your wife that is at home? Mommy, how are you doing? How are you faring? You see, just that one word, how are you doing? How is the family? Now your wife will feel being loved. Your wife will feel that her husband is a loving and caring man because of simple communication. But when a marriage lack communication, when a marriage lack effective communication, I tell you, they start dying off. The second point of that we are going to discuss today is listening. When you communicate with your partner or for a relationship to work, now another factor is listening. You communicate with your partner and you want him or her to listen to you. When a topic is being brought in the table for discussion, both of you are supposed to listen to each other and provide a solution to handle that problem. For the fact that you guys can provide a solution to handle that problem effectively, now your wife listening to you and you also listen to your wife, the feelings, oh, you'll be happy as a man that I communicated with my wife and my wife gave me a listening ear. Look at this topic I brought to the table. Look at the idea my wife brought. Because she listened, she was able to present with this kind of idea. Now, this will gladden your heart, and also will gladden your wife heart or your partner heart, because you gave her a listening ear. Our third point of discussion today is disagreement. You agree with me that no one is perfect in life. No one is perfect. Human are imperfection. You cannot tell me that you have been dating for a period of 5 to 10 years without being disagreed or having a disagreement between your partner. That factor is very, very rare. You must have a disagreement between your partner, but how do you handle that disagreement? Remember, there is two words, this and agreement. When you disagree, you agree on one thing. How do you handle your partner? Imagine there's something that just came up, maybe the way you screwed at your wife and she is very angry with you. This is a disagreement. Now, how do you console her? How do you calm her down? How do you, in your own special way, because she's not your partner, she's not your wife, and she's looking up to you, the mood and the way in which you can calm her down. This, from disagreement you now have agreement, and this is one of the factors that is very, very essential if you want to build a healthy relationship. You must disagree and agree. It is a fact that is rare. No one can go about it, but it depends on how you handle your own. How you handle it determine how that family or your relationship will work for you. On my fourth point is intimacy. Oh, a lot intimacy is one of the factors that will guarantee a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage. Intimacy. Oh, some of some partners, as you know, sometimes they don't have time. They will say, I don't have time, I'm tired, I've worked for over I've been working since morning, and please allow me to rest. I don't have time. If you don't have time for your loved one in a relationship, now you are giving a vacancy for your partner, for someone who has the whole time to capture her and love her. It is a real fact. Intimacy is not only sex. We are talking about intimate between your wife. Effective communication can come as intimacy between your wife. Do you know that you can communicate with your wife and your wife will be relaxed? You can communicate in a relationship and your partner will be relaxed. Now, effective intimacy is very much important. Sometimes your partner will need you, your wife, your husband will need you. You should try as much time as you can, as much as you can, to know when your partner needs you, when you need to be intimate with your partner, when you need to reciprocate the love your partner is showing you. It's not everything, every time you screw at your wife. I don't have time. Darling, you know I've been working for since morning. Please allow me to rest. Allow you to rest. You are giving it away for someone who has time to capture your wife, to capture your man, and to capture your partner and make her love him or her. So, for you to build a healthy relationship, you must apply the factor of being intimate with your wife at every time. The last but not the least is trust. In a relationship, for a relationship to thrive, for a relationship to function very well, for a relationship to last, for a relationship to last for eternity, you must employ this factor, trust. Let your partner know that this is what you are capable of doing. Let your partner know that whenever you tell her yes or him yes, you stand by the word yes. But whenever you tell your partner no, let her, him or her understand the fact that no is your final answer. Don't be someone that your partner will be doubting. Whenever you tell me yeah, the opposite is no. No. This factor. For instance, when you know that trust is very much important in a family, and someone, for example, someone say, I saw your husband in a hotel with another lady. Are you here? Call your husband. In a family where there is trust, look at what the woman will say. I know my husband and I trust my husband. I know that my husband is not capable of doing what my friend is accusing her or him. This is a this is what will help the relationship to thrive or last. You must provide that open door for your partner to have trust in you. Tell her that my yes is my yes. Honey, my no is my no. And let your partner know that your no is your no and your yes is your yes. So that whenever a rumor is being rumored on your head concerning your behavior elsewhere, your partner will stand firm for you without no doubting or without doubting you. But if you're that kind of man that whenever you tell your wife or your husband or you are in that relationship, when your partner do not trust you, whenever this kind of rumor came set in, she will be the one or the first to believe, say that I don't trust that man. Don't allow the trust come into your relationship or your marriage. Wow, thank you for watching my video. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you. In my next episode, I'll be bringing to you another interesting and captivating episode on these relationship matters. All you need to do, please endeavor to subscribe to my channel so that whenever I drop another educative and informative topic like this, you too will learn from it. Remember, learning is a continual process. You might not be assured, but listening to me will help you to grow in your relationship and